welcome in. And as you can see on my profile, I'm midway through Celestial 3. I have made progress. Let me just show you my games. As you can see right here, 64% win rate with Rocket, 60% with Loki, 48% with Cloak and Dagger. Need to get that up. 55% overall, 95 matches, 53 wins, 3 MVPs, 2 SVPs. Let's go to matches. As you can see, a lot of quick matches. I've been trying to learn BP. I've been winning a lot with him actually. If I go right here, I'm 15 with 23 on him, but that's the main focus of the video. And after all these quick matches, you can see I played so much, my comp gets cut off right here, and you can see all the games I played right here. You can date this video. Now, this isn't a video of the throwing problem in Marvel Rivals. That's going to be for another video. I don't have that recorded yet, but it will be a future video. Now, what do I mean with the throwing problem? Well, in these matches, you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins, and 1, 2, 3 losses. And by saying, well, you're 5 and 3 on the day, you're 2 games up. That's very good, right? Well, would you be surprised if I said 2 of these losses were from throwers? Probably not if you know my luck with my matchmaking. So first game, this might look, decent, except our Hela was actually a Widow. The entirety of the first round, I don't get it. They didn't really do much. You can see that it didn't really do much. I would show you the game, but I don't want this video to be another, 20-minute video. I know not everyone likes those, and it's a lot of editing. But you can see she played for 1 round, it's a third of the time. Then the person switched to Hela for the next 2/3 of the game. Now, round 1, we got absolutely steamrolled. Oh, and guess what? They were Hela to begin with. Then our Magic made a joke about playing for the vibes, because the Spider-Man was a Magic. And so, our Hela went Widow and said, oh yeah, I'm playing for the vibes. And then they played Widow and continued playing Widow, even after several deaths. And, most deaths in the entire lobby tied with the enemy support and Invis. And just I was very mad. Just get off Widow, please. They went Hela in second round. We dominated. The enemy didn't even cap the point at all. It felt like they didn't even touch it. So we won that handily. The enemy did some countering, picked around our picks, and then they pretty much not dominated us. You can see it's a 15-minute match. The third round went back and forth, back and forth. Just their tanks had free range on our backline. They're just walking past everyone. And, what if we didn't throw that first match? What if that didn't happen? Well, maybe you don't count that as a throw, but this one you definitely will. This one right here is a fair loss, back and forth. I think this tank or one of these people was just annoying to us. Actually, I'll go back all the way back. I'll try to find it. It's gonna take a while though. So right here, you can see just starting against 2. Who does he play? We're in the talking stages right now. Can you not fun? Because, I don't know, they said a person name is Fun over here. That's a name, and then this person knew them or something, and they banned their group. I have no idea, but it really starts going right here. Yo, can I understand what something supports are dying to? Question mark. What he is getting at is the Thor was always in our back line, the Deadpool was always in our back line, and those 2 kept teaming up, kept flanking, and the Jeff was following them, but they're getting pocketed, and Cloak and Dagger and Invis heals just aren't enough for that, and there's several moments where I helped the Invis and our team just flatlined, and they're pinging for heals. It's we can't really do much. If we stop healing each other for 1 millisecond, if we reload, we're all gonna get evaporated back here. We can't do much. When I'm marking the DPS, guess what? You can mark a DPS and the enemy tanks can still be harassing your backline. We can't patty cake tanks damage? Man, it's almost like a Rune Awakening form Thor with a Deadpool with swords out, constantly right clicking our heads and jumping up in the air. Man, that's a lot of damage. It's not like we can patty cake through other thing, especially with Cloak and Dagger heals. One-on-one, she's horrible. One-on-one heals, especially without any abilities. And guess what? If they're in our backline for an extended period of time, that bubble will run out. The healing blanket will run out. Everything will run out. It's not infinite heals. I got 2 picks and we still lost the fight, bro. Yes, let's patty cake Deadpool jumping on our heels, just spitting down main. Thor Force, while he has a blank, I think she got cut off. Dragging, by the way, ability. Yeah, the Thor kept just pushing us every single 5 seconds with his little hammer. It's that's annoying. And we're saying, I think they was pinging for health. Yeah, spotted Thor, spotted Deadpool. Yeah, they were harassing us again. It's oh wait, they're telling the truth. Our supports actually are telling the truth. Oh my god. And then play Mag Venom because the Venom was right here. He was 8 and 8. 3 final hits. He was not doing that good. I think we switched to triple at the end. I love this healing. Dude, you were Venom the entire game except for the maybe past 5 minutes of it. Yeah, it's the heals. It's the heals. Too busy patty caking like you said. No reason to get mad, I guess. Dude, you and others kept trying to flame us for not healing you. You get why now. And you're no reason to get mad. You were the one complaining and yelling at us, but yeah, it's a support's fault, guys. You're in this rank for a reason. I can see why. You're in Theos Re-Ank. Man, guys, did you know? If you're in Celestial 3 right now, and top 500 is Celestial 1, you deserve this rank, and I mean that in a bad way, alright? You deserve this rank. Okay, I take that as a compliment, being this close to top 500 people. I'm not saying I'm top 500, but I'm appreciative of being this high. I mean, I'm halfway through C3. I'm steadily climbing about 2 ranks before top 500. I'm happy with that. I don't know their problem, but you know, that's apparently bad to be 2 ranks, actually less than 2 ranks behind top 500 players. Maybe I'm just getting it wrong. Are you actually slow? Or it 100% makes sense. You don't turn around at all. I don't get why he's saying that. Is he saying it to our tanks? Or is he like behind us and he's not getting, I don't know. Question mark. Can you avoid me? Yeah, I avoided him. Lol. Is he slow? The only one who did worse, by the way. Yeah, the one who is complaining, of course, is the worst person in the lobby. Because remember this, guys. If you are the worst player in the entire game, you have to blame the heals. Because why else would you be the worst person in the lobby if you're not being 24/7 pocketed, getting your health, not dropping by 1 HP? I mean, yeah, but yeah, guys, it's a support's problem. Yeah. And I queued for comp, and you can see they still talk. My sports can't patty cake. He complains when we are doing it to live, and he's not getting heals. Actually, just rage bait. What the hell is your diamond mentality? Why not peel if it's such a problem? I don't know if you know this, but playing with your supports gets you heals. Exactly. And then I don't think he replied after that. Oh yeah, this is the next throwing game. I'll read this and show you the stats afterwards. Oh, it's Magneto, I think. I don't know what that is. You threw my game earlier when I went 22 final hits. You pay back here. Guess what? I get someone throwing my match again. And you can see I didn't even notice because the first round is very close and I have no idea. Is this guy win trading? There's no way. 3 and 4 doesn't swap. Hasn't used an alt yet. After the entirety of the first round, he didn't use one alt. This person said, hasn't used alt once. He's on Squirrel Girl. That's all you need to know. Payback for the earlier loss. Throw my game, I throw yours. He just admits to throwing my game. And then I beat you the game after. It's okay. And he's barcode name. Just avoid you and beat you again. Lamau. Yeah, I avoided him and I did beat him later on. I'll show you that. Don't worry, you won't get away. I'm making sure. He sounds like a stereotypical evil villain out of an old like 80s TV show. Don't worry, you won't get away. I'm making sure. Shut up. You're fat IRL. Please get a job. Again, why are like hate comments and toxic people just like always have like 4th grade spelling? How you go 4 final hits. Your parents disowned you years ago. An entire convoy when I dropped 22 finals. Lose weight before you type. Tipo Hai To Ling. Okay, though. I'll make you Datin get away. Help, I'm gonna tweak. Not gonna lie, Spidey. Initiated surrender. Thought he was free. I would have given up. You're strong. Then, yeah, it's pretty much the same. I have a thrower, so you're chill. 3 and 5. Yeah, I mean, he said he's throwing because my tank threw his game. So that's cool. Lamau. Negative 22 incoming, probably. Wait, that was fire as fuck. Yeah. And then these tests are gonna be vicious. GG report. LLLL. Please. 21 finals. Nah, I'm sick. Vomiting. Guang Guang is a cruel man. I agree with that. Yo, guys, check my stats. Funny number. Who's killing? Oh, yeah, his numbers. He was a Loki. His numbers were 6, 7. Okay, let me show you this right here. As you can see, 3 and 7. Of course, 6 and 7. I can't escape that. 5,000 damage as Squirrel Girl. 2 final hits. And I believe the game after, is that him again? I'm not sure if that's okay. First one goes down. First one goes down. 4th and 5th one go down. Yep, I beat him. I beat another thrower handily. And in case you're wondering, I wasn't Rocket. These two I just stole ults. I don't know why it does that. I was Loki. We pushed a lot. I mean, 32,000 healing per 10 minutes. 9,000 damage. They switched Moon Knight, got heavy value, and my team was like, hey, Loki, can you switch to Rocket? I was like, yeah, sure. Played for the team. And yeah, this Rick guy, I played with him 2 games in a row. He's a streamer. First game, I mean this one, I was Cloak and Dagger only. Me and this Luna had a system going. Luna ults first, then me, then Luna, then me, then Luna, then me. We had a system going. I orchestrated it. And instead of, the 12 and 11 Thor, he didn't yell at him. He yelled at us for not support ulting in the correct order. So he pretty much tried to hijack his own back line when we already had a system going on. I mean, the Luna ulted first, then I ulted. So that means the Luna will have more ult first to begin with, because that keeps the cycle going and going and going and going, because then the Luna gets ult quicker than me because I just did my ult after hers, and then the enemy does theirs, then theirs, and then keeps on going. If you throw a wrench in that whole thing, we're gonna be waiting extra few seconds just to get a support ult while theirs is going off, and in that time we could die because we're not getting a support ult. I'm not gonna say he's lucky, but with a 12 and 11 Thor, I think he's pretty lucky that the wrench didn't cause too much destruction in the gears. But yeah, I had him right here, and the next game I had him again. I'm just happy I beat the thrower again. I don't know. These are my games. I mean, first one on, win with a rocket. I was strange for a portal. Next game, rocket loss. Game after that, cloak and dagger win because we had a Lord Loki. I love playing with Lokis because I know exactly what to do when I'm playing with another Loki, which is get in their line of view in every single thing possible, with every single moment you can. Like I said, him to ult first, and he's like, okay. And then I think he was coming back from spawn. I looked away from my team, walked in the alleyway, in sight of my Loki, then he ulted in on the point, and we won that point. And it's like, not a lot of people will get that. We'll probably die beforehand in a lot of my games because other people don't understand that. So yeah, we pretty much were very good together. And the next game, I lost Cloak and Dagger. Next game after that, I lost Rocket. Next game after that, I won Cloak and Dagger. Game after that, I mean, I think I already said this, I won with Rocket and Loki. Game after that, I was first Loki. As you can see, I kind of messed up my ult here. I think I copied Cloak and Dagger a lot. Yeah, right there. I actually hovered Cloak and Dagger. They did anime lore icon. I was like, if you want Cloak and Dagger, you can. Right here, we stopped them. 39,000 heals per 10 minutes. Oh my god. I know I charged up my ult pretty fast, but geez. And the first of the round, we stopped them before first point. And then they started steamrolling us because they chose Moon Knight. We're getting heavy value off of our front line, which was a Groot, and then he has a Thing, Angela, Deadpool. I mean, that's big targets, and I was not having a fun time. Misclicked for Bucky ult. I was like, hopefully no one noticed that. Switched to Invis, and then we had pretty decent 6% accuracy rate. I actually want to show you guys, because I swear I wasn't looking at the Bucky at all. And you can see right here, look how much time is left. Not even, I don't think 30 seconds to a minute has passed. Maybe like a minute and a half, I'm not 100% sure. I mean, look at that. I pretty much already have my ult before anybody else. Okay, let's just go here. Okay, when did I die? Okay, right here I copied. I'm really wondering how because I was trying to get Cloak and Dagger. I don't know where she was.
This is probably the
moon haunts you.
I'm really wondering how I got
Thank me later.
Bucky. Because I felt like I was looking straight at the Cloak and Dagger.
Armed
Excuse me? What? Let me take a look at that again. Let me just like
the moon
I place it right there.
haunts you.
Thank me later.
You can see me click it. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it.
Get in here, y'all.
What? Huh? Are you wait, what now? I was wondering where the Bucky was. Where? Wait, I'm gonna switch to the Bucky here. Where was the? Excuse me? He's almost behind a wall. Behind several people. I like that Magic's doing like a big front flip right here. That's pretty cool. How was that Bucky? Excuse me? How is that Bucky? Okay. I mean, the video's getting too long already. I mean, I'll leave it there. I'll see you guys in the next video. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh my god.